Ja tervehdys teille kaikille sinne ruudun toiselle puolelle. Minä täällä taas Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havocin parissa. Oikamalla. Piti viime viikon sunnuntaina vetää striimu tätä, mutta arvatkaa kukaan herra sitten päätti tulla kipeäksi sen viimeisimmän striimisen jälkeen. Eikä ollut mikään tavallinen lenssu, vaan korona. Eikä on korona selviytyjä toistamiseen. Arska 2, korona 0. Yes. Näin mikä. Sentään energiajuoman tuoksun pystyy haistamaan. Menetin taas tuttuun tapaan maku- ja hajuaisteli, mutta nyt minä maistan ja haistankin jotain. Ei oo enää aistit solmussa. Viimeksi tässä pelissä me päästiin eka chapteri, tai prologue chapteri, ja sitten eka chapteri päästiin siihen pisteeseen, että tutustuttiin Sayaka Maizonoon. Ja nyt olisi tarkoitus lisää jatkaa. Viime kerrasta, joka oli 13. lokakuuta, niin on tästä nytkin nyt aikaa ehtinyt vierähtää. Kaikki sairastelut ja kaikki muut kiireet ollut tiellä, niin ei ole päässyt pelaamaan Danganronpaa, mutta nyt jatketaan. Here you can check out all kinds of special bonuses. The farther you get in the game, the more you'll unlock. Jada itse asiassa, myöskin tervetuloa Striimiin Jada, niin toivoi sadetta, niin minä voin antaa. Tadaa! Minä voin laittaa lumet, koska nyt täytyy päästä tunnelmaan. Tuolla ulkona nimittäin tuulee, sataa, on pimeä, en tykkää. Mä haluan nyt lähteä kohti tätä joulufiilistä, joka nyt Halloween on ohi. Nyt kaikki kauhuteemat suksi kakusen. Nyt tulee joulu, nyt mennään eteenpäin. Talvi tulee, let's go. Paras vuoden aika. Let's go. Lunta, kyllä. I brought the snow. Let's go. The game will be picking from where you last left off. Is this okay? Kyllä. Minä lähden taas vapaa-ajalle, koska tämä on vapaa-aika. Myöskin Marielle V-tubettajalle myöskin shoutoutit tästä lumipartikkeleista, mitkä täällä ruudulla nyt sataa, niin hänelle shoutoutit näistä. Tää on aivan upea tämä extensio tuonne Stream Elementsiin, tai oikeastaan widgetti tuonne Elementsiin, niin tykkäsin kovasti ja laitoin heti lattaukseen, niin Marielle shoutoutit tämmösestä. Aamu on sarastanut ja ikkunat on edelleen teljetty, me ei voida tietää, että onko aamu. No mitäs vessan ovelle kuuluu? Siinä on se temppu, miten se avataan. Nyt pääsee omassa lokaalissakin hotellihelpotukseen. Mennään katsomaan, mikä on homman nimi. Siinä on kartta, mutta en tiedä, pitäisikö sitä Maizonoa nyt mennä kiusaamaan vai tervehtiä jotakuta muuta täältä. Saako tänne mennä koputtelemaan? Damn, Sayaka ei kelpaa. Mitä tämä on? Pitääkö? No, onko chatilla toiveita, kenen ovelle mennään koputtelemaan? Jos chatti tietää näitä Danganronpa-hahmoja, niin muistuu mieleen. Voidaan tutustua nyt tähän johonkin. Sana on vapaa, minulla ei niinkään väliä. Täällä on aika paljon kandidaatteja muutenkin, että muutenkin erehdyttää, en muista. Oh, voi pahus. Me mennään tervehtimään anime-kaveri Hifumia. Koputu vaikka Hinan ovelle. Niin Finland, tervetuloa Striimiin. Hinan ovelle. Mennäs Hinan ovelle. Chihiro, Touko, Junko, Koto. Asahina, joo. Mä ihmettelin, että kuka ihmeen Hina. Mä tiedän ainoa Hina, mikä mä tiedän, Asahina. Mennään hänen luokse. Oi. This is Hina's room. I don't really have nothing to talk to her. Mitä? No kenelle me sit saadaan mennä juttelee? Naegi, hei. Onko sosiaalinen akku tullut täyteen? Onko tullut sosiaalinen akku täyteen siitä, että oltiin Maizonon kanssa liian kauan? No pitääkö mun nyt päättää tää mun vapaa-aika? Niin kuin armeijassa. Päätetään vapaa-aika! Mennään nyt. Ai, Tookon ovelle sit saa mennä, ok?
Did you come here to yell at me? My whole life is one unpleasant experience after another. Should I hang out with Toko while she's acting like this?
Spencer tarvit Tooko, no vietetään hänen kanssa aikaa sitten.
I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. No hengaillaan. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko.
Oh, what is this? Toko and I grew a little closer together. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Would you like to give a Toko a present? No jos multa löytyy. Mitäs me nyt voidaan antaa hänelle? Makotolla ei ole lahjoja. Press X to doubt. Joo, annan hänelle koulumme sinetin. Maybe not. Ei. Olen varma, etten halua antaa hänelle lahjoja.
She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko? What? You wanna talk to me? Well, I can stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? What do you wanna know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it would be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What did you say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before, but I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened? Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me, even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what? You know why you call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure, you've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my generous speciality is. If you really wanna convince me you can give a crap, you could at least know that. The genre that the ultimate writing prodigy specializes in...
Jos mä en ihan väärin muista, niin hän tykkäsi romanssista, jos sen ihan väärin muista. Tää on mitään nuorten aikuisten juttuja selkeästi, eikä mikään niinku non-fiction. Mä muistan, että se olisi romanssi. Mä muistan, että se oli hänen piireissään tämä.
It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that the freshman shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right? How do you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Yeah! Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now?
Toko's report card has been updated based on your experiences with her. You just unlocked the skill vocabulary. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Yay! A pat on the back. Chatti, mitäs teille kuuluu? Viikko on vierähtänyt viime striimistä, niin jokakas vähän mitä olette puuhaillut. Meikä on sairastanut koronaa ja kököttänyt himassa ja masentunut siitä, ettei saa mennä kolle opettaa. Ei oo saanut tehdä opejuttuja viikkoon, niin on ärsyttävää. Mutta on sentään saanut videoita ulos, mikä on tosi kiva juttu. Muutenkin inhottaa se, että mulle on kasaantunut ihan hirveästi kontsaa editoitavaksi ja se, että saa hoidettua helmikuulta peräisin olevia niin kuin spessustriimi highlightteja vihdoinkin saa editoitua niitä ja saa ne ulos julkaistuksi, niin tosi kiva. Tosi kiva, että päässyt taas editoimaan, saanut siitäkin touhusta taas kunnon driven päälle. Sitä nimittäin tarvitaan. Lasten tarhassa, kotona, kaupassa, Pokemon-kartteja pelata sinne se viikko vierähtää. Rutiinoimasta. Mitä siellä puuhaa nyt Scarletissa?
There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around.
Mennään kattoo taas. Päästäänkö joku ovelle taas kolkuttaa? Maizono?
Out for a walk, Makoto? I wouldn't mind if you invited me along, should I talk to Sayaka for a while?
No jutellaan nyt, kun tyttö kerrankin tuli itse ulos.
Okay, let's go a walk. I think it will help cheer both of us up.
Oh, it will cheer me up. Sitten oltiin kävelyllä. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Not really, no. Unfortunately, mulla ei ole lahjoja. Mä en voi... Ding dong bing bong. Nyt tulee Kaku Enjo.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. Yes, sir. It is officially nighttime. So the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bounce back.
I figured I should make a lot more calmer voice acting this time around since I'm still recovering from COVID and I feel like not going way too intense because then I will start coughing and that's no good. I'll be ending up using my voice a lot during this Danganronpa, so let's try to save ourselves. Loki. Toinen nappipelu toisella käyttäjällä saa käyttää vain Wildterra-Pokemonia. Niin on sä taisit mainitakin tosta viime striimissä, jos ihan väärin muista. Pokemonia kymitti Taanit Starpeessit, Jigglypuff, Waterteralla, sillä Waterpulse ja Appelit ja Kyocharm mies sillä eka Titan Claffon 9. Mä oon kattonut Courage the Cowardly Dogia. Couragea. Se on se, eikö se ole se koira, mikä joutuu niihin kaikkiin niin kuin pelottavien juttujen keskelle se... Mä toivon, että mä nyt toivon, että se on just toi pinkkikoira, joka näyttää aina siltä, että ja ootan, että CD on lähettää Scooby-Doo ja Courage the Cowardly Dog crossover-leffan. Ai niin kuin siis crossover-leffakin, joo. Joo, mutta siis tiedän ton koiruuden kyllä. I know the dog. Nähnyt vähän mediaa, mutta itse en ole kyllä katsonut Cowardly Dogia.
When we are gonna get out of here?
Ei, kyllä ei päästä pois täältä. Suppelson! Tervetuloa striimiin! Mitäs Suppelle kuuluu? Ja pitkästä aikaa Suppelson nähdään myös täällä.
I laid on my bed and started blinking at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep.
Mä laitoin tänne lumet pystyyn, koska ulkona on ankeita ja sataa, ja Jada pyysi netisti, että laita lunta.
I need an immediate fasting acting pick me up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think this guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Eiku Kimi Räikkönen. Mä olen suomalainen formulan kuljettaja. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slowly. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than a sit-down. Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard world. Which is why I said I need to pick me up. Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later.
Formula on ihan kiva laji. Minä en kiistä asiaa. Reksi puhuu taas.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of the bed.
No, tällä kertaa hänellä on rauhallisempi duppiääni, koska mä en halua mun äänihuulia käyttää kokonaan. Mä muuten menetän ääneni kokonaan. Ihanaa. Tänään on kyllä ihan masis päivä itselläkin. Eikä toi harmaa sateinenkin ole kauheasti mieltä kohentanut. Ei kyllä, siis tuolla on tosi masentavaa ollut koko päivän. Nyt meillä on lunta, nyt on chill. Todeksi tää päivä on jo voiton puolella. Näin on. Yleisesti on vähän rankka syksy, mutta tähänkään ei voi sanoa muuta kuin, että onneksi senkin suhteen on voiton puolella. Jep, kohta tulee talvi, se on parhaan kivempi kuukausi. No mitäs Arska? Arska on koronatoipilas. Tulin tosiaan viime perjantai striimin jälkeen kippeeksi. Ja sitten mulle selviää tuossa alkuviikosta, että mulla on korona. Koska mä en haistanut eikä maistanut yhtään mitään. Ja mä oon nyt kököttänyt viikon kotona. En ole päässyt koululle opettamaan ja se masentaa. Olisin mielelläni tehnyt kouluasioita ja saanut, aloittanut mulla alkoi siis toinen harjoitusjakso tuolla mun koululla, missä mä käyn harjoittelemassa opettajuutta. Niin alkoi toinen harkkajakso, joka päättyy sitten tuossa joulukuun lopulla, ennen jouluaattoa. Tämä on muutama päivä ennen jouluaattoa, kuitenkin saman viikon alussa. Eli sillä viikolla, kun on jouluaatto, niin sen viikon tiistaina meillä päättyy tämä toinen harjoitusjakso. Ja kolmas harjoitusjakso alkaa sitten tammikuun lopulla. Ja se on pisin harjoitusjakso, se kestää 2,5 kuukautta. Kun nämä loput on tämmöisiä, kestää semmoista 6 viikkoa about. Tämmöinen yksi harjoitusjakso, niin toi kestää semmoiset 2,5 kuukautta. Toi kolmas harkkajakso, se on se kaikkein raskain harjoitusjakso. Voi typerä, kun on näin. No, siis se vaan taas tuli, ja sitä on nyt kuulemma ollut paljon liikkeelläkin. Niin Mutta ei onneksi mitään pahempaa siis. Mä vaan menetin mun haju- ja makuaistin, ja nyt ne on taas palannut, että mä olen voiton puolella. Mulla on vielä vähän yskeä jäljellä. Mä toivon, että mun ääni kestää tämän koko striimin, Ja mä otan nyt tähän duppaamisen suhteen vähän rauhassa. Mä en nyt vedä niin intensiivistä monokumaa niin kuin vedin viimeksi, mutta... Toisaalta mä oon vähän kahdenvaiheellisen monokuman kanssa, kun silloin toi vähän rauhallisempi tommonen hössöttävämpi japani ääni ja sit enkkuduppi on semmonen oikein räikeä tämmönen villimän puolinen ääni, niin en mä tiedä, siis mä oon nyt vähän tasapainotellut, että kumpi on parempi, hössöttelevä vai villi enkkuduppi. Jos siis mun kaverikin pisti, että hänellä on korona, ja sitten yhdellä etäluodalla yksi luokkakaverikin sanoi, että en ole koronaa sairasta. Oi hiivatti. Mut sais vitsaukset loppuun tähän, mun pitää ensi viikolla kirja kaikki se, mitä mä menetin nyt tässä 1 viikon aikana, eli mulla on tiukkaa ensi viikko tuloilla, että wish me luck. Mä en kyllä halua jumittaa täällä kotona enää yhtään, mulla ei pää kestä. Vaikka mä oon saanut editoitua videoita, se on yksi, sentään hyvä puoli tässä on se, että mä oon saanut videoita editoitua teille katsottavaksi, niin siitä mä oon ylpeä. Tsemppiä ensi viikkoon, kiitos suppe. Oi.
Another night of restless sleep. Day after day I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind,
ding dong,
the sound of doorbell forced its way into my room.
Kuka koputtelee?
Fantastic morning, isn't it?
Taka?
Now then, if you pardon me the interruption.
Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Jätkä tulee mun huoneeseen. Mitä asiaa?
What's up, Taka?
No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right?
I'm not sure I understand.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now it's the beginning of the fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news.
Hyviä uutisia. Meillä on yhteinen aamupala tänään. Se on mukavaa. Kaikki tutustuu toisiinsa. Vaikka siis me ollaan lukitauduttu tänne kouluun, missä meidän pitää selvitä täältä tappamalla toinen toisemme, mutta siis yhtenä aamupala on kivaa. Wow, tuolla on Kyoko. Eiku hetkinen. Tooko. Eikä Kyoko. Nyt sekoita hahmojakin.
Toko? What? I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What's she talking about? Oh, I'm so nervous.
What's she so nervous about? Tää on niin hauskaa, kun toi niinku... Minua vähän hermostuttaa ja lähtee lihaneen täältä. Ai voi. Onko Suppe pelannut Danganronpa, tai onko Danganronpa tuttu? Oi, että kylppäri ei oo asiaa. Lockout. Hope Speak Academy. Ja plakaatti on vähän levinnyt. Heti ruokalaan. Täällä on koko porukka paikalla. Saako kaikille puhua? Näköjään kaikille saa vähän jutustella. No. Wow, Junko on täällä. Puhutaan Junkolle.
Okay. If I absolutely must talk to you, let's just hurry up and start the stupid meeting.
Ei oo tuttu. On kyllä kuullut tän idean, mutta enempää tehdä. Okei. Mut basically täällä on siis tämmösiä super yläkoulutason, tai oikeastaan super high school level tämmösiä lahjakkuuksia, tämmöisiä oppilaita, jotka on lukittu tänne laitokseen, ja ainoa miten he pääsee pois täältä on, että he täytyy tappaa toinen toisensa. Ja Monokuma odottelee täällä, että koska nämä rupeaa tappamaan toisensa, mutta täällä luodaan nyt tätä hienoa tunnelmaa vaan, eikä tapeta toinen toisiaan, mutta katsotaan sitten keneltä pettää hermot ensimmäisenä. Hui.
Taka's gonna throw a fit if we don't.
Okei. Tässä Celestia sanoo.
A breakfast meeting, eh? Perhaps it will keep me entertained and make life with everyone here a bit more bearable.
Aika karhumaista. Leon.
What are you looking at me for? Mr. Goody Two-Shoes is running the show for now.
Ja Kiyotaka puhuu, mutta puhutaan muille eka.
Good morning. Good morning, Chihiro. It's nice to get to eat with everyone. With so many people, it's actually kind of fun.
Hifumi Yamada.
Good morning. You feel me? You don't seem too energetic. How can I be? I got woke up by that annoying, obnoxious, nightmarish guy. This is why I hate 3D so much.
Älä huoli, me ollaan kaikki papereita. Me ollaan kaikki PNG:tä. Onneksi.
Good morning, Makoto. Morning. Breakfast time, breakfast time. Gonna eat a big breakfast at breakfast time.
That was too cute. Mikä mieltä ylentävä peli? No ei. Ihan mielenkiintoista kyllä kuulostaa. Mielenkiintoista seurata, mitä tulee tapahtumaan. Just näin. Tää on hyvin mielenkiintoista tutustua näin. Tää Original Cast on niin ikoninen. Original Cast on niin ikoninen, niin niistä jokaisesta niin omalla tavalla tykkää. Vaikka mulla on täällä semmosia, mistä mä oikein itekään hirveästi välitä, mutta on täällä niin tässä porukossa on suosikkihahmoja kyllä, että...
Taka looks pretty impatient. We'd better get this started already.
No kun puhutaan nyt kaikille.
Morning. Man, waking up to the sound of Taka's quacking is not a fun way to start a day. Yo.
Good morning.
Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Taka's getting antsy.
Good morning to you, Makoto. She can make even a basic reading feel eloquent somehow. That's the power of celebrity, I guess. Is everything okay? Oh yeah, good morning, Sayaka.
What about Byakuya?
He let out a heavy, annoyed sigh. I'd better be ignored completely than suffer that kind of insult.
Itse asiassa täällä hauska fakta. Tänään on Akira Ishidan, eli ääninäyttelijä, joka näyttelee Byakuya Togamia tässä pelissä, niin tänään hänen syntymäpäivä. Eli Byakuya Togamin voice actorilla on tänään synttärit, joten aika kiva. Pelataan peliä, missä hän on mukana. Touko Fukama. Keräs rohkeutta, jos tuli ruokalaa.
What's the point of talking to me? Taka's the one who got everyone together. Go talk to him if you have questions or whatever.
Mutta Sakura unohtui.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Itse asiassa veljeni tuli suoraan äsken kuiskimaan tässä äsken meikäläiselle, että Akira Ishidan syntymäpäivät oli 2 päivää sitten. Eli voi saakeli. Thanks bro. Kiitos kun konfirmasit. Tuli väärää informaatiota, pahoittelen. Mihin minä jäinkään?
To bring everyone together for a breakfast meeting is a very Taka-esque suggestion.
No niin, Taka, puhu sitten, kun kaikki on täällä.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Eka, ensin aamupalaa pöytään.
Jalat pois pöydältä. Everyone, thank you for making this time in our busy schedules to come together.
Eli herätin teidät aikaiseen.
I didn't make them for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is the breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat.
You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. Seriously, nothing at all? Anything. It can't be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
You are going to die. Oh! To put it bluntly, don't. You are going to die.
Oh my god. Selvästi, älä sano tuollaisia. Meillä just nyt kivat vipat. Me oltiin aamupalalla ja sä tuut heti sanoa tuolle, että you are going to die. Te kuolette kaikki.
Huh? If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die. What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that! I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here. Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit. No way in hell I'm living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give shit.
Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues? One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this? Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would be trapped in here in the first place?
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are...
What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend?
A certain murderous fiend, huh?
Terve vaan kaikille.
Terve mojavat. Tervetuloa Striimiin. Kiitos 7 kuukaudesta. Kiitos. Siellä se 8 kuukautta kohta tulee pikkuhiljaa. Rupeaa sitten 9 kuukauden kohdalla rupeaa tuo subpätkäkin vaihtamaan väriänsä myöskin. Mitäs Majavalle kuuluu? Tällä ollaan luotu lumisadetta tänne striimiin, että luodaan vähän tunnelmaa tulevalle talvelle, joka tulee kohta, ja hylätään kaikki syksyn harmaus ja sateet ja otetaan vastaan se ihana lumi, joka luo hyvää tunnelmaa. Ja selvitetään, että kuka täällä on murhaaja. Ketään ei ole vielä murhattu, mutta jutustellaan näitä oppilaita. Tänä päivänä satanut koko päivän vettä. Täälläkin on kans. Ollut tosi masentavaa. Masentavat ulkoilmat kiertä kaikkiaan. Masentani piusti. Mutta, mitäs se Fujisaki? Sillä oli jotain tosta... Certain Murderous Fiend. Action.
A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this?
Kaupasta kun tulin tuossa päivällä, niin naapuri totesi, että kesä tulee aikaisin. Tulee takaisin. Onko muuten näin? Jos kesä tulee nyt takaisin, niin... Ei, Suomen sääjärjestelmä on täysin muukkelis-makkelis. Tai muutenkin mä oon kyseenalaistellut Suomen säätilaa tosi paljon näin nyt, kun on opiskellut alaa ja... Tai no, niin, maantieteeseen liittyy nämä ilmastoasiat, juu kyllä. Niin on väkisinkin muodostunut käsityksen siitä, että Suomen sääolosuhteet ovat varsin eriskummalliset ja arvaamattomat.
Well, maybe, I can't really be certain, but...
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet?
The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene written in the victim's own blood.
Strongelson! Tervetuloa striimiin! Nauttikaa luurakkauksesta.
Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think.
They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims? That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
But if they're the killer, isn't that the lack of killer a problem for us?
It's okay. Everything's absolutely positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. 'Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Help? We've been stuck in here in few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. The police! You're putting your faith in the police?
What are you doing here?
You guys, seriously, do you understand what the role police exists to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you wanna rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really wanna get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
Why the hell are you laughing? I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
You're still going on about that?
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
We know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole!
Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun. A couple of days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all of you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, and I'm totally bored. Tylsää. Ihan paskaa.
Genocide Jack kuulostaa rippeiltä, jep. Police. Police. Oh man.
There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think. Yes. Ding, ding, ding. I figured it out. All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's why I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. Boo-hoo-hoo. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
Stop changing the goddamn subject!
I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school.
Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Moji. Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Well, if you must know. Despair, that's all. If you want to know more than that, you have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden with this school. I won't try and stop you. 'Cause to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too.
Ja hän on poissa.
And once again he left before we could even find out anything useful.
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. Same here. Okay, so...
Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hey Makoto, check this out for us, would ya?
Huh? Why me?
Cause you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right?
Rule?
Hey! Hey! You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check out it real quick.
Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Awesome, thanks, I owe you one.
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yeah, sure thing. Like we are counting on the both of ya. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running.
Kiitti Mondo. Kiitti oikeesti.
I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible.
Both at the same time.
Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both.
Sama ajattelin.
He's not exactly a bad person. But I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but... if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then...
Sitten mennään katsomaan, että missä on teatteri. Tuolla on pyykkitupa. Ihan kuin olisi pyykkiä kertynyt kääntämän aikana. Kaikilla näyttää olevan edellä samat vaatteet. Täällä poltetaan roskat. Totta kai Yamada haluaa roskisoven lähemmäksi hänen omaa huonetta, kun pitää paperit käydä heivaamassa. Hänhän on artisti, eikö vain? Mitäs täällä on? Ei mitään. Hui. Mennään tästä sisällä. Katsomaan vähän, että missä luokassa saa olla. Olisiko tämä se huone? Sittenkin. Täällä vois katsoa videoita. Despair Hotel, mikä ihme? Tuo oli vaan toi... Despair Hotel oli vaan toi aula. 1A ei kelvannut. 1B pitää katsoa läpi vielä, mutta... AV-huone. Täällä on hyvä katsella videoita.
There's something inside this card box. Huh? A bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned. I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me all of awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something.
Okay. Monocam.
A surveillance camera? I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind that it's against school regulations to mess with any of the cameras.
Ei saa pilailla kameroilla. Ottakaa ihmiset vettä.
Nyt me saamme vettä.
Mun pitää nesteyttää runsaasti ja mä jaksan duppailla vielä yli 2 tuntia vielä.
As much as it gets on my nerves, I'd better leave it alone.
Täällä on kunnon stereot seinällä.
What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has Monokuma CO written across it. I guess they have covered all the details. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It will probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen and then... Oh! I yelled out without realizing it and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on the monitor, it was my family. You getting picked to the Pope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best. I'm so proud of you, son, but remember, don't push yourself too hard. Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay? If it had ended there, that would have been fine, a message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Pope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right.
Holy. Kämppä on busted.
This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him. Makoto Naegi accepted into Hopspeak Academy and his family who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being? Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again, a single thought that was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the guard box.
Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them?
They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the fuck?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Yeah, no way it's real. No way.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me get out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to feel our desire to leave, so that we are more likely to start killing each other. It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kinda sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us.
Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can't say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma or whatever's behind this wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see?
Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay, then maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka? What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us.
Oh, she has seen something very terrible. Like all of us.
Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka? Let her go. I can't do that! I have to go make sure she's okay! I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
Romanttinen komedia! Hold up! Hold up, Togo! Romanttinen komedia! Tämä! Oh, please. Jos taas romanttinen komedia, niin... oh, voi, pojat. Romanttinen komedia! Tää ei oo... Hey, this is nothing like it. Mitä Togo selittää?
That's because you're total toughless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now.
Hän on kattonut vähän erilaisia romanttisia komedioita. No selvästi. Nyt on Togo Fukawa. Nyt on vähän selitettävää, että miksi tää on romanttinen komedia. Rom-com with twist of possessed teddy bear. Tosiaan. Siis tässä romanttisessa komediassa on possessattu teidikarhu. Puoli musta, puoli valkoinen.
I have to go find Sayaka.
Ulos täältä. Mutta ensin, onko näillä asiaa?
What was in your video, Sakura?
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family. But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend? What was in your video, Taka?
I saw... Sorry. It's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words.
Mitäs tää ja?
Hey, Makoto, these videos are some kind of hose, right? Right?
I want to think so, but...
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie, it has to be.
Yeah, it's not a lie. Your life is not a lie this time, Hagakure. Entäs Hifumi? Mitäs hänellä? Mitä videossa näkyi? Liikaa 3D:tä. Varmaan.
What was in your video, Hifumi? Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears? If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works.
Jätkä oikeasti kuvitteli, että pystyy kusettaa minua kertomaan eka. Ja hän silti pistää korvat kiinni. Mä en kuule pahaa, mä en näe pahaa, mä en puhu pahaa. Te ei toimi tolla tavalla. Accept your mortality and become the master of death. Kuoleman mestarit. Entäs Kyoko? Ilme ei värähtänyt hänelläkään videosta.
What was in your video, Kyoko?
Nothing.
Why should I tell you?
Ei varmaan ollut hyviä videoita. Lähetään alueelta, lähetään hakemaan Sayaka kotiin.
Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school.
Nurkan takana oli Asahina. Sen.
Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but... if it was real...
If it was real... olen kyllä sitä mieltä, että Hifumi näki 3D:tä eikä halua kertoa. Että hän salaa tykkää 3D:stä, vaikka hän on 2D-miehiä. Hätää ulos käynnillä. Täällä on Leon.
I'm not gonna tell you, and that's all there is to it!
What?
I'm not gonna tell you. No way, hell no! No way in hell! You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you wanna hear. You can't fool me! Damn it! How the hell did they get the footage of that?
Mistä ne sai footagia, että mulla meni yksi pesispeli huonosti? Hän on Pesiksen pelaaja, tai oikeastaan entinen Pesis-pelaaja. Niin näytettiin hänen uransa huonoin hetki, ja se aiheutti nyt suuria tunteita. Tyttöjen vessaan ei ole asiaa, mutta poikien WC se on. Kymille. Pääseekö tänne jo katsomaan, että onko hän tänne juossut karkuun? Täällä on Junko.
Hey Makoto, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can say I'm not curious. Right, I could totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me.
Se riippuu hänen moodistaan. Typerää. No ei Makotollakaan mitään salattavaa varsinaisesti ole, kun mä näin vaan mun perheen ja sit yhtäkkiä huone on mäsänä. Kukaan ei ollut salilla. Ketään ei kiinnosta käydä salilla tämmöisen videon katselemisen jälkeen. Minne on kadonnut meidän Maizono? Onkohan nyt mennyt johonkin luokkaa piiloon? We're gonna have to find our girl. Hän on täällä.
I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been ripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out right here, right now! Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that have been buried into my brain. Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here.
Spoilereista tulee nyt bännit. Wow, kauheeta. Kukaan ei nähnyt mitään.
And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes.
Joo, Danganronpa ei spoilata murhamysteerin pointtikatua, jep. Kehtas vielä lolittaa tuohon jälkeen, niin voi... Kaikenlaisia ihmisiä on oikeasti liikenteessä. Mattak. Ja onneksi Twitchissä on semmonen hauska juttu, että jos bännää tyypin, niin se ei saa katsoa nykyään sen striimaajan striimejä, jos se ominaisuus on kytketty päälle. Elikkä Neta broccoli never comes back.
When I said that I paused the game, I had no idea what had come over me. Sayaka? Please help me. Her voice was small and shaky. Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed. I just can't take this anymore. Sayaka. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please. No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side. Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side, I mean. You are my assistant after all. Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. It's standing up. Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole!
Oh my... Hei! Äijä! Hei! Nyt pilasit nyt kaiken. Ei oo totta, hei.
Lipputanko pystyssä, pojalla?
Get the hell out of here!
No, I wanna join in.
Damn it! Well, if you don't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos.
It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out.
I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life.
Okay, Makoto was ready to punch the guy. Tää on kyllä yksi parhaimpia Monokuman kohtia. Siis jatka oikeesti kehtaas.
I learned back, channeling all my power and let go with everything I had.
Niinku Makoto oikeesti latasi siellä Falcon Punchia ja niinku kaikki voimat siihen nyrkin lyötiin, et huhhuh.
Yeah! Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, you're slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, and organization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just how? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you wanna just head back? Yeah.
Niinku, jätkä oikeesti tuli ja kehtas tulla huutelee tämmöisiä juttuja, niinku hemmetti Monokuma. Hemmetti oikeesti.
Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we've just created.
Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here. That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma. What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now.
Ding dong.
Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Joku on ovella.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka?
Tästä tähän aikaan täällä tekee.
Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you, but something's really weird just happened. Something weird? Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in on, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened up the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? If you don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorms rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so... But two people sharing one room is, you know... Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... If you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for the night?
Switch rooms?
If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then...
Ja nyt tulee taas. Lisää punkkua.
Ilta-aika on tullut. Nyt kaikki nahistelijat nukkumaan. Oyasuminasai. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. That's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again? Like I said, I'm Psyche. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know that my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up the door while you're pulling it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka. Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out in the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody there here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room.
Aina kun arvaa majaka. Voi helvotta. Makoton täytyy nyt tutkia Sayakan huonetta.
If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in.
Vessaan. Entä roskas?
It's kind of weird to go dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't be helped taking a quick peek.
DVD heitetty roski.
That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. The bed itself looks like exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself.
Wow, löytyi kolikko.
The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself.
Pitääkö tää nyt kaikki tutkia?
Näköjään. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Ugh.
Okei, vessaan ei saa mennä, mutta mitä täällä on?
My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it, it's the map of body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it will bring me some sweet dreams.
Oh boy. Kauniita unia ja oman kullan kuvia.
Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep.
Nukkumaan. Monokuma teatteri esittää. Maapallot, toi on kiva.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you've really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together.
Teatterissa puhuttiin jälleen kovaa asiaa. Formula 1 ja ilmastonmuutoksesta. Tölsy auki. Aamupalaveri. Kova homma.
I sat up still half asleep and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going.
Aamupalalle.
I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got here.
Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
Oh, aina eka.
Good morning. Morning!
I suppose I'm early.
I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sorry I'm late, my makeup just would not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category.
Mihinkäs kategoria ihmiset muuten tippuu niinku tommosena high schoolerina, että olitteko te aina ekana luokassa, ootteko te myöhästelijöitä, millaisia? Kyllä siis mä olin aina ajoissa, siis mä olin aina siellä ovella aina kääkkymässä ja mä todella harvoin tuli myöhässä yhtään mihinkään, että mä olin kunnollinen poika, minä olin ajoissa tunnilla paikalla niin kun tunti alkoi. Olin tunnollinen opiskelija. Tänä päivänä voidaan sitten olla ihan eri toista mieltä. Tänä päivänä voidaan olla sitten toista mieltä siitä, että ollaanko ajoissa vai ei, kun ajat on vähän muuttuneet. Akateeminen vartti on semmoinen pieni siunaus yliopistossa. I suppose I'm late.
Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm. What? Is it so awful to be late?
I didn't oversleep, just so you know.
Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're kind of to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived.
At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people?
Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka?
Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here.
Did you forget about her breakfast promise?
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to go check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall.
Samoin mä tosin kerran ehdin samalla hetkellä vielä luokkaa, kun oppi oli sulkemassa ovea, sillä oli periaate, että jos ei ehtinyt luokkaan joku tunti alkoi, niin joutui jäämään pois tunnilta. No mitä helkkari, toi on typerää. Joillekin se, että tunnilla ollaan ajoissa ja kukaan ei häiritse minun tuntia, niin jotkut ihmiset tykkää pitää noista poliiseista niin kovaa kiinni. Et niinku, come on. Minä en ainakaan siis, kyllä minä aina oven aukeassa. Minä niinku, ei jättäisi ketään ulkopuolissa, kun tulisi myöhässä. Niinku, god damn. Opettaja on monenlaisia, mutta minä en aio olla tuollainen. Että suljen oven kaikilta myöhästelijöiltä.
Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell?
Katana, mennyt pilalle.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Is the seat for the replica sword? The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka?
Ovi on teljetty auki, lieneekö siellä? Okei, joku on käynyt. Miekka.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of his sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka?
Onko Sayaka täällä?
I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside.
Holy crap!
It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black.
I gave you the scream. Chapter 1. To survive deadly life.
When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before.
Oh shit, Sayaka on kuollut. Kuka sprayasi sen pinkiksi? Danganronpassa veri on sprayattu pinkille. Tässä pelisarjassa ei ole punaista verta, vaan pinkkiä verta. Tehdään vähän kuulimpaa. Protestaan! Tervetuloa Striimi. Kuinka monta jo päättynyt manan majoille? Oikeastaan nyt yksi. Meillä on nyt yksi on kuollut. One died. Ja nyt meidän pitää alkaa selvittää, että kuka tappoi Sayaka Maizonon. Paskiainen saadaan kiinni verekseltään. Minä vannon sen. Waifu kandidaat number 1 tapettiin. Nyt tulee ruumiita. There will be bodies. Ja ruumiita tuli. Paitsi Danganronpa 3 animen Futurakin aikana veri oli punaista. Yeah. Anime teki asiat vähän different. Olisivat saaneet kyllä pitää pinkin verenkin Future Arcissa. Damn. Eihän tämä ole tomaattisoppaa, vaan mansikkahilloa. Oliko teillä pannari kesti sillä välin, kun olin poissa? Eihän tämä ole tomaattisoppaa, vaan mansikkahilloa. Onko teillä pannari kesti sillä välin, kun olin poissa? Eikö kiinalaisessa animaatiossa veri ole sensuroitu valkoiseksi? On. Ikävää kyllä on, ja se on aiheuttanut asioita. Jos esimerkiksi myöhässä on vielä kiinni, niin se olisi toisessa sitten hyppytunti. Yeah. Se verenvaihteen punaiseksi toimii sen arkitunnelman kannalta. Yeah. Kyllä, kyllä. Täällä on tapahtunut nyt myrhä. Ja murhaa lähdetään selvittämään nyt. Se on vaan jotain piirtelyitä heitetty päälle. Yeah. Kuka täällä heittelee piirtelyitä toisten päälle ja murha paikalla heittää piirtelyt naamalle? Come on.
It was a ceiling as remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
Wow. Liikkasalis ollaan.
Oh, you're awake! Finally, are you okay?
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up!
Huh?
You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise, considering what happened.
What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real?
That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead.
A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead.
No, I have to see for myself.
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there?
Well, what's good it's gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead.
Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone. None of us want to be here right now either.
Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to come here.
Well, hold on, don't like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's no good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
I would never do that. If you can't believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear ×1 rule.
Oi helkkari. Famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear ×1. Oi helkkari.
Then who did it? Who killed her?
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
Huh? What's the matter? You guys look like you're about to see a dove get shot with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? Oop, 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 oop. One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Aha! Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I look around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
Someone killed someone?
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
Boo-hoo-hoo. 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 Boo-ha-ha-ha-ha. Why are you laughing? Boo-hoo? It's 'cause you are just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and well done out of here? You are super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun. The real thing? Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember? You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are... If you are the blackened that committed murder, you can't be found out by the other students. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. That is what you're talking about, is it not? Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone, you have to actually do it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's being gotten away with. Yahoo! So a certain amount will time of murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. They and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with the murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Eli siis käytännössä, kun joku tapetaan, me kerätään todisteet parin tunnin sisään, sitten kokoonnutaan tänne class trialiin, missä me koitetaan yhteistuumin selvittää, että kuka murhasi tämän kyseisen henkilön. Jos me arvataan oikein, murhaajaa rangaistaan ja me muut jatketaan elämää täällä koulussa. Mutta jos me arvataan väärin, niin vain murhaaja selviää ja kaikki muut kuolee. Tämä on tämän Monokuman pelin henki.
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution?! And by execution you mean? Execution is execution! Execution!
Sähkötuoliin! Myrkkykaasua!
Revitää paperiliinokki hurrikaanin tavoin!
So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die? But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type of thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Wait, hold on a second. You are freaking insane, you know that? Huh? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not?
En tiedä, tuntuu nyt itselleni joko ahdistavalta peliltä, että taida jättää tämän katsemisen ja poistua puuhasta tai rauhallisempaa, mutta kiitos tämän mukavasti kaikille. Ei se mitään, Suppe. Jos tuntuu siltä, että tämmöiset pelit ei ole mielen päällä, niin ymmärrän ihan täysin, että on ihan ok lähteä. Mutta kiitos, kun tulit kuitenkin katselemaan, Suppe, ja mukavaa loppuilla jatkoa Suppelle. Ei tarvitse pahoitella, jos jollekin tulee näistä tämmöisistä peleistä, mitä mä striimaan, niin jotain mielen päällä jotain tekee pahaa katsoa, niin ihan ok jättää katsomatta. Minä ymmärrän kyllä. Hui. Yskäisö.
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you are not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits with such blasphemy. What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Shut the hell up, say whatever you want, I'm not gonna be part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want, it's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a battle. But then...
Whoa.
Are you enjoying yourself now? Are you? Huh? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoked the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear Gadnir!
Holy...
Huh? This wasn't supposed to... Why... me... Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shut wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
Whoa.
What the? I don't... This can't be real! No way! Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right? Now you just see how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd been seeing. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She's
She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Kalpanaattori, tervehdys. Tervetuloa striimiin. Täällä tapahtuu murhia. Täällä vaan nallekarhu tappaa, kun päälle astuttiin. Autsista, kyllä. Oli vähän nyt turha kuolema. Okei, nyt meillä on 2 ruumista omaa tunnella, mutta yhden murha pitää selvittää. Tuo oli selkeä, että mitä tapahtuu. Junko rikko sääntöjä ja kuoli. Ikävästi kävi. Tuli kyllä hyvään aikaan. Jep, timing oli loistava. Gungnir on norjalaisen mytologian mukaan Odinin keihäs, joka ei ikinä mene ohi kohteesta. No ei kyllä, targettia ei kyllä missannut, ei. Osuu kyllä kohteeseen loistavasti. Otti ja osui.
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time! Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste this time to hold time? Come on, what do you take me for? I am Monokuma! Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help in your search for the blackened. Da-da! This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? 'Cause the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I could just possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Now then, look at my armpits and please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the first class trial in a little while. Janne!
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with the Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other.
Morjesta Krahnok, tervetuloa striimiin. Täällä on kuolleita ruumiita.
That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
Huh?
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is of course up to you.
Ihan kuollut meno, yeah. Täällä nyt ollaan vaan ihan naamat rutussa, kun Junko on kuollut taustalle keihästettynä.
Continuing to think about and talk about the disease certainly isn't going to help anything.
Saying stuff like that is just...
How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die? Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or willingly to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this.
We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this.
Okei. Tässä kohtaa mä pidän mun mandatorisen breikkini, koska tässä on tapahtunut paljon asioita ja mun piti 1,5 tunnin kohdalla jo pistää pillejä pussiin, eli lähtee minun breikilleni, mutta mä pidän sen nyt, kun tähän tuli tämmönen väliin, niin pystykään mä tässä kohta tallentamaan nyt missään vaiheessa. System safe. Okei, tallennetaan tähän kohtaan. Mä lähden nyt nopealle pikku breikille ja tuun kohta taas takaisin jatkamaan tätä keisseä, niin me lähdetään meidän eka class trialiin. Let's go! Nyt mennään selvittämään, että kuka se Sayaka on murhannut. Katsotaan, päästäänkö tämä illan aikana siihen itse oikeusjuttuun, vai vietetäänkö me seuraava 1,5 tuntinen etsiä vaan todisteita. Kuro Blazu, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Kuro? I was just about to go to a little break. I'll be back very soon. So, yeah. Stretch, take something to snack, and take something to drink as well while I'm gone. I'll be also taking a quick trip to the restroom as well. So, I'll let you guys listen to some music while we come back. Hi, I was lurking here. Nice stream so far. Thank you, Kuro. Thank you so much. Hope you've liked it so far. But yeah, I'll be back real soon, so I'll be sending you to the intermission. See you guys in a bit.